customers switch out their craft supplies for the season, we always like to let you know what to keep your eye on. It's a craft forecast, if you will. Various products will come and will go. We want to know what is staying. What can you use to make an impression as you decorate, as you give a party, as you give a gift? Designer Hoeppner has her eye on 3 crafting concepts with momentum. I like that.
Yes, craft forecast. I like that.
Yeah, crafting forecast with momentum. How do you gauge the next big thing?
You know, trade shows help me a lot because on my line of work, I get to go to a lot of them, and Salt Lake is home to one in July. So we just had one, and I got a peek. And it's just a matter of seeing. There's always the staples, paper, stickers, die cuts, so you get to see more of those, so don't worry, they're not going away. But what do they add to it, and what is making crafting more exciting again? Because as crafters, we always want to do it, but we also want to keep it new and interesting.
Keep it fresh, keep it fun. It's with that with everything in life,
I think
right?
So, yeah.
From our workout to our craft room. Are you excited? Are you excited about these trends?
Yes, I am, and I will say I've applied all of them. I use all of them, so they have been tried and tested, and I enjoy them.
Okay, what's up first?
So the first one's kind of a little out of the scrapbook and on the wall, but I still like to think of it as, in a way, memory keeping and making a signature statement in your home. What do you call those?
Letterboards.
Well, letterboards, yes, that's a piece of it. So different companies, letterboard, this one's by Heidi Swap that I brought, so is the light box. They are a big thing right now, but companies are coming out with products like that that are meant to add a statement to your wall that you have customized and personalized in whatever way you want. Like the cute Taco Tuesday, best day ever, you know, if you want to do something silly, or in this one, this is by a company called Make a Pretty Life, and it's just a wall hanging, I guess, in a nursery. But I painted it
Look
pink
how sweet.
And hung photos from it. So, you know, if you can think of ways to take things on the wall, but also kind of give it that personalized signature to my house touch, and I love that.
We'll be seeing ways to not only work in phrases, but also pictures. And
yes, and customizing wood and canvas. Like this is new from Heidi Swap, and it's like the light box, but you can slide in phrases on the pennant style.
Oh, cute and small.
Isn't that fun? Yeah, and you can change it out for menus or whatever you want. Same with this one by Jelly Bean Soup, Mix the Media. You can paint on there, add a photo on there. There's wood planks. There, Fancy Pants Designs has these cute oh my gosh, clipboards.
Thank you.
That was just a quick trip to Lagoon. Nothing huge, but it's now preserved and on my wall. And what I like about clipboards is I can switch it out. So when summer's over or season to season, all of these are very customizable, but also easy to swap out.
I like the minimalistic approach too. Very simple, very clean.
But also very Brooke. Yours will be very you, mine will be very me. None of these pigeonhole you into a set style. And that's, I think, my favorite part of it. I can say or do what I want with it, but most of the work's been done for me, so it's going to look cool no matter what happens, right?
And I like how you said jumping off the pages of the scrapbook and into our homes.
And still our family and our life, but on the wall, the gallery wall, that's what I was looking for. Those are still going strong. They're just, like every trend, evolving to be more personalized, not just frames, or not wall art that you bought at the Hoblob, you know? Hobby Lobby.
The Hoblob.
The Hoblob.
Target, the Hoblob. We love all of our nicknames for our favorite stores.
And speaking of sourcing, I did promise to mention that people always ask me where the sign, the letterboard is from.
Yes.
The Heidi Swap one. That is on scrapbook.com. The other Heidi Swap stuff is at your local Michael's, but that board, people often want to know where this guy's at.
Yes, thank you. We get those questions as well.
Yeah, I know, and it's fun to appreciate. And all these companies are local, and that is so neat. We're kind of the mecca for here. So when you see these brands and you go and purchase them, know you're helping your neighbors in the community. We love that too. Isn't that cool?
Okay, I'm half laughing.
I know.
Half rolling my eyes at this next idea. Pins?
Pins, baby.
Are we sure?
I know.
Are we sure? We want to go back there.
We're going back to before your time. We're going 80s with this, which is groovy. Wait, 80s wasn't groovy. Rad. It's rad, right? So I've got one on my jacket because people, remember them from the jean jacket.
Like, Megan, I just left Disneyland, and my husband and I were like, who are these people buying these Disney pins right here? These are the people.
Yes, the trader pins. And, I love me some Disney, but even I never got into that.
Yeah?
I'm into it now.
You're into this. So where are we using these?
These can be used, and some people don't use them at all. So this is an example of that. I collect. So we're just enabling, yet again, something to hoard and love. But I can't help myself. So I do love them, and I embroidered love across there.
They are cute.
Little bags from Fancy Pants.
Look
and the
at
reason
the trailer.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
The reason I did the bag was because these pins, these particular ones, are by a Doodlebug, and they were kind of a pioneer in all of this and bringing it to our industry. And each pin comes on a little card with like a number in a series and the name. So it's like a trader thing or a collector's thing. And the reason I did the bag is then I can put the cards from the pins so I don't lose them.
Oh, yeah.
So they stay together. I can display them in my craft room, but if I do want to trade them, then they're in there.
Guess what? These are pretty darn cute.
Aren't they cute?
I make fun.
The one you were holding, and some of them are stickers, so they don't actually have the pin back. And then others are actual pins that you can put on your trucker hat or
Okay.
you know, whatever. And they're just fun to dress up scrapbook pages, cards, but also your attire or just to keep and hang on your wall.
I don't want to push you forward, but we have about a minute left.
Oh,
And I know you want to get to these notebooks. They're so pretty.
The notebooks. Travelers notebooks are hot, hot, hot. Not only the notebook themselves, there's all these different styles, different sizes. Some have like grid paper on the inside. This is by Freckled Fawn. Makes bullet journaling really fun. We've talked about that on the show before, bullet as in bulleted list. So they are great that people are also using them for scrapbooks.
So when you say traveler's notebook, does that just mean a smaller size, more portable?
I'm so glad you asked, because I was confused at first and thought it meant for when I'm traveling, like on a vacation. But it just means they're small. I carry this one in my purse all the time. It goes with you, it travels with you.
Okay.
And then how you use it, whether it's scrapbooking or a bullet journal or whatever you use it for, is up to you. But the thing that I saw at this latest trade show is now there are accessories for it. So like this will bind in, this is by Freckled Fawn.
Oh, sweet.
And it'll go in here. And so it's all, I should just show you.
Sweet.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And that little guy that I can't take credit for that beautiful artwork, that's by Felicity Jane, another local company. They're out of Lehigh.
Okay.
And now there's all these covers. These are the new ones from Simple Stories that I love.
Like it.
Isn't that yummy?
Yes.
And they have these bindings in them, and then you just put this. Look how cool.
There it is.
There it is.
I kind of like the mini idea because you could encapsulate just a month of the year or an event of the year.
And
or
because they bind into these, once one is full, I take it out, swap it for a new one. And then I have these little booklets I can put in a basket or something, but always keep the shell with me. And it's so neat to see the trend that they're making more and more things to support it.
Cool.
Because that is just going to enhance our love for this hobby.
Personalized wall art, pins, trading pins, if you can believe it, but really cute ones, and traveler's notebooks.
Yes.
3 trends that have staying power that you'll see on the craft store shelves in the coming months. What's coming up for you, my friend?
I'm actually teaching a class on bullet journaling. It's in Wisconsin, but I will have info on my website in case you want to make a trip. Or I also still have classes in Lehigh.
Nice.
September 8th is the next one for creative planners. And because I have so many yummy brand new things that some you can't even buy yet, I'll do a little giveaway on my Instagram. So come check it out. It's just Megan Hoeppner, but it's Hoeppner.
Yeah, you gotta spell it for us.
I know, Hoeppner.
There it is. We love you. Thank you so much. Great projects and great products to look forward to.